Flannery O'Connor, the author of Wise Blood. Mary Flannery O'Connor was born in Savannah on March 25, 1925. O'Connor went to Georgia State College for Women, now Georgia College and State University. After receiving a scholarship in journalism, Flannery O'Connor attended State University of Iowa, which is now the University of Iowa. After the completion of her Master of Fine Arts in 1947, O'Connor won the Reinhardt Iowa Fiction Award for her submission of a portion of Wise Blood, her first novel, and was accepted at Yaddo, an artist retreat in New York. Even though O'Connor suffered from lupus, she remained connected through the literary world through letter to the Fitzgeralds, Robert Lowell, Caroline Gordon, and others. Near the end of Flannery O'Connor's career in life, she was well known due to her publications of 4 major novels. Wise Blood was her first novel filled with dark humor and written in a sharp style. A Good Man is Hard to Find was a collection of short stories which embodied O'Connor's Christian vision and dark comedic intent. Similarly, her novel The Violent Bear It Away followed a similar pattern. One of the final pieces of Flannery O'Connor is Everything That Rises Must Converge was her most popular short fiction. Wise Blood by Flannery O'Connor. Hazelnotes is from the small town of East Rod, but everyone in his family is dead and he has no home to return to after serving in the army, so he is lonely. On Hazel's journey to make a new life in town of Talkenham, Hazel encounters many people in bitter and awkward interactions, such as Mrs. Leora Watts, Asa Hawks, Sabbath Lily, and Enoch Emery. After meeting Asa Hawks, Hazel decides to found the Church Without Christ in order to persuade the public that all men are clean and there is no such things as sin or redemption. Hazel buys a car for $40, a beat-up old Essex from which he preaches his new idea of Church Without Christ. On the other hand, Enoch is a lonely 18-year-old boy who works at the zoo. Enoch displays animalistic tendencies/instincts, which are referred as wise blood affected by food, women, animals, and aggression. One day, while Hazel is out preaching, Enoch steals a shrunken corpse, believing that he needs to steal it for Hayes, from the city museum and brings it to Hazel's house. When Hazel sees the mummy, he destroys it in an angry rage. That night, Weasel follows his impersonator, Saulus Layfield, and kills him by running over him with his car. While Enoch goes to the Gong of the Gorilla appearance, and kills the gorilla in the truck. He wears the gorilla costume in a moment of joy. On the other hand, Weasel decides to leave the city in order to start another new life, but this is stopped when an officer tricks him into driving to the top of the hill and the officer pushing the car off the embankment. With the ultimate destruction of his car, Hazel is prompted into a remorseful collapse. After leaving the scene, Hazel buys lemons and a bucket in order to blind himself, and he walks with stones and glass in his shoes to endure pain. Eventually, Hazel is found dead by 2 policemen and returned home to the landlady, prompting the end of Hazel's journey of a new life.